Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name's Haley. Today I'm going to be doing a grocery haul, but I'm not doing it from my office. I'm actually going to be in from my kitchen. I filmed this much earlier in the day, but as I was just editing it now, I realized it needed to be split into two videos. I talked way too much. So in the last video, you should have already seen, if not, I'll try to link it above, was Walmart, Fred Meyer, and Safeway. We went there specifically for certain sale items. But we did the bulk of our shopping at WINCO. So you're gonna see that now, where we spent a total of about $145 or so. So let me take you down to my counter and I will show you that. All right, and here's an overview of our counter. It is just filled as far as it could go, and it's like stacked on top of each other. It is insane. So let's just go left to right, and I put all like the refrigerator stuff. This is kind of like meat and dairy-ish, and then it goes into produce, and then non-pantry or pantry non-refrigerator stuff. So let's start with the meat. We got some pretty good steak. My boyfriend picked these out. He's really good at picking out steak, and this is the beef ribeye steak. It's a large pack, so it was $18.74. It was $9.97 a pound, and just about 2 pounds. They look just absolutely delicious. I'm so excited for those. I think we're gonna have those for dinner tonight. We got some pork sirloin chops, boneless, and this was $2.61 pounds for $2.18 a pound. So really good deal. That'll probably do 2 meals at least. And then this is 73% ground beef, and this was $1.98 a pound, and it's 3.5 pounds just about, so almost $7. And this will be, so I mean, each pound, I would say probably about 5 meals, I would say, for us at least. We picked up these burgers. These are so good. These are prime rib beef steak burgers. This will be I think this is going to be our lunch today, and this is 2 meals for us. We picked up some shrimp. My boyfriend's going to make me some shrimp scampi. He doesn't like shrimp as much, so he'll make himself something that night. But that's what we got, just like a small amount of shrimp for. So we got 0.3 of a pound. It was $7.98 a pound, so $2.43. Coming back up here to some meat. These are pork St. Louis ribs. I've never made ribs before. I'm excited to try it out. This is 3.3 pounds, and it was $2.78 a pound, so it was $9.17 for all of that meat. I'm thinking this is going to be 2 meals for us. What we might do is cut it in half, freeze one, and then keep one for like this week or so. Or maybe we'll just cook it all. I'm not quite sure. And then the last meat that we got is some Italian-style pork sausage. 1 meal, or maybe even 2 meals I'll probably do, is take half a pound of ground beef and a half a pound of this, and I mix those together for taco meat, and then of course the other half in that, and I might even use that spaghetti squash and do like half with noodles and half with spaghetti squash. Now onto like dairy cheese. Picked up some pepper jack cheese in both, actually in shredded form, in sliced form, and in block form. The block was $4.28 a pound, and this is about 1.5 pounds, so $6. And then this was $4.18 a pound, less than a pound, so 0.7 a pound, so $3.09 for the slices. And then a 2-cup bag of, we've never seen this before, I don't think. This is triple pepper jack cheese. Triple pepper jack cheese. So this is gonna be delicious. We normally will shred up the block, so that's just like convenient. And then I think I've mentioned this before, but we have been purchasing this 8-cup bag and using it, and it lasts about a month. What we might do, since we bought more cheese this month, is take a little bit of it and freeze it. Shredded cheese freezes really well. You just have to let it naturally thaw. You cannot defrost in the microwave, or then it just melts. And then the last cheese dairy thing that we got was string cheese. This is for me for snacking. And then moving on to produce, I got some baby carrots to snack on. I got some asparagus. This is going to be for dinner. This might actually go with the steak over there for dinner. I got 3 avocados. These are the large avocados. They're so big, they look so good, although they're very, very hard, so we won't be using them in the next few days. Picked up some grape tomatoes. This is just a pint of them for snacking or salads or stuff. I got some miniature peppers. I prefer the like regular bell peppers, but these were just more convenient and they looked better than what the peppers they had. I will say that WINCO doesn't seem to have the greatest of quality of produce, but they have the greatest price. So we've been buying it, and just, it's like right now we are trying to go for the best price. So this will be for dinners and snacking and stuff. This is such an amazing price. I think it's like $1 or something like that, maybe a little bit over $1 for a thing of onions, so we always pick this up. And then I picked up some sweet potatoes. We got some regular potatoes a while ago. I actually had a freebie from Safeway of a 10-pound bag of potatoes, and so we'll be having regular potatoes and sweet potatoes. I think we're going to be making sweet potato fries with the burgers at some point. Delicious. We're also going to be making pulled pork sandwiches and making sweet potato fries with those as well. I like making them in the air fryer. Okay, I think that's everything for produce. Now let's just go. Oh, and it's spaghetti squash. I don't know if I think I mentioned it, but this is really good. I actually took it in the microwave. It's really hard to cut at first, but you slice it in half, you stick it in the microwave with some water, and then it just gets nice and cooked and so soft. And you take a fork and it like looks like spaghetti, and it's much healthier obviously than like noodles. So going left to right, the two frozen items that we got here, sweet and sour chicken, and this is a bag of orange chicken. It's a little over $4. I think it's like $4.80, and it's a meal for both of us. So me and my boyfriend will just have one bag with a side of like rice or something, and it's so good. To me, the sweet and sour is better than like takeout. We haven't tried the orange, I don't think. And we still have a bag of General Tso's. We got this the last time that we went to WINCO. It was my last haul. Picked up some pastaroni. These are just easy sides that we like to have on hand. This 4-cheese one is so good. It's almost like mac and cheese. And then these ones are my favorite because all they require is butter and water. A lot of the pastaronis call for milk, and if like we don't have milk at the time, then we can't make it, or if like it's gonna go bad or something. So those are like just we always have butter on hand. And then got some olive oil. We were running out. I normally pick that up also from Trader Joe's. This is what I call shaky cheese ever since watching Jay Morrell's channel, but we needed that. I use that all the time for like spaghetti and things. This is Chardonnay. This is for the shrimp scampi that my boyfriend's gonna make, and maybe I'll drink a glass of it and try. I'm not a huge wine person. We got 2 cans of cream of chicken. That is for chicken tetrazzini, one of my favorite things to make. We got 3 jars of spaghetti back there. The last time that we went, we bought a lot of noodles, but we only bought 1 jar, and I like to be stocked up, so this will be plenty for the month. I think we have 4 jars now. We got some onion buns. These are for the pulled pork sandwiches and for the hamburgers. Let's see, what else? We got some ranch, barbecue sauce, and ketchup. We are almost out of ranch and ketchup. I bought a small barbecue sauce, but I think we'll probably end up using almost all of a bottle of either for the ribs or for the pulled pork. So, and like I said, it was a smaller bottle, so this is the bigger. The Sweet Baby Ray's is my absolute favorite. Hidden Valley Ranch is my favorite. I was gonna pick up the Bolthouse Farms, but I just completely forgot, and that's like a dairy, like a Greek yogurt one that has to be in the fridge, whereas this is shelf stable. So, but I've had it before in like a salsa ranch, but they didn't have that one anyways. So anyways, long story short, picked up Hidden Valley Ranch, and then Heinz ketchup. I always will purchase name brand. Store brand to me is just absolutely disgusting. And then we ran out of peanut butter. That's not something I'm picky about, and this was a better bang for the buck. This is a 40-ounce tub, and I believe it was like a 28-ounce tub, and it was like 50 cents more to get this one, so it was just a better deal. I don't use peanut butter a whole lot. I prefer almond butter, and we got a huge one from Costco that we're trying to get through. This is angel hair pasta from the bulk section. Got it for the shrimp scampi. I have lots of spaghetti noodles, but I like a thinner noodle for scampi. And then last but not least, some chips. So I don't know if we've ever tried these before. Kettle cooked smoked Gouda flavored. My boyfriend picked those out. They look really good. I like cheese. All dress is my boyfriend's favorite of the Ruffles. I think it's kind of like a spicier barbecue sort of thing. I think I've only ever tried it like once before. Let's see. After all, in America, it just means you're wearing all your clothes. But in Canada, all dressed actually means delicious, ridgy chips that somehow taste salty, savory, and sweet all at the same time. Sound good, eh? Yeah, so pick that up. And then these are my favorite, the cheddar and sour cream. Like Ruffles is the WINCO brand. We like having sandwiches and getting like sub sandwiches and then having these on the side. Jersey Mike's is my absolute favorite for sub sandwiches. But yeah, so I did not mention the price before, but we spent a total of $144.77 at WINCO. So I think total we spent just over $200. I think it was like $201 or something. And that will last us so long. I mean, like I said, this is going to be so much just with the meat alone, and this is a lot. So took off my cardigan because I got so hot while filming that, just lugging all these groceries. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you made it to the end, comment like, I made it to the end. I know this is a very long haul, but this is just super mega lots of food. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you next time. Bye!